This is an opportunity for really students to get as close to professional grade athletes as possible in learning how to navigate things, not just from a video perspective, but etiquette with athletes and stuff like that. So I think it's a really good program for our students to have.
After I began and I fell in love with it, it was something that I couldn't see myself without. When I got near graduation and I thought about the next step, I couldn't imagine what it would be like if I wasn't working within sports or with USF. My favorite part about working for USF is how easy the passion comes with it. When you work at a place where you are already emotionally invested, already been to, you already have a passion for it, it's so easy to go into work and try to improve what you have around you, try and improve others around you. It makes doing those things a lot easier because you want to. There's no need for motivation because you come in with that motivation.
For Kody to be where he is now, I'm very, very proud of him. And he's an example that I can use in all of my classes as a guy who worked hard, went through all of the production courses, went through the internship. He's doing really well, and if the time comes, his skill set is now such that he could step into the Bucks, the Lightning, the Rays, any level of professional athletic videography he's ready for because of the time that he put here at USF in our program, and I'm very, very proud of him.
So I think BullsVision will help me find a job because it will look really good on my resume to have sports videography if I'm specifically looking at sports videography jobs in the future. I think just the things that I had to deal with as far as like camera operating skills and editing skills, I think those will carry me really far in the future and play a huge role in my future job.
Mainly the transition from student to full-time was about doing the little things. Making sure you have good relationships with the people that you work with, making sure that you make a good impression on the people around you, and improve the people around you. Those are the little things that I think you need to work on when you become full-time. There was no acclimation period for me. Once I started, I was able to dive right in. There's already an understanding of the expectation from you, from your coworkers, and it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it so you can fit in and immediately be comfortable in your work and just really start working on your craft rather than trying to get acclimated to the job and to the place and the people around you. But stepping in and having that comfortability, it gives you the advantage you need to immediately start working on other parts of your job that you want to improve on, your skills. You can then work on your other intangibles that you bring to the table. It really is a network game, and it really is about who you know, almost more than what you know. So I think already having the familiarity, it helps put you in a place to succeed quicker and really does take that pressure off of you at the end of the day.
So I think my favorite part about BullsVision is just being able to go out on my own, film things on my own, of course get guidance from Kody, but be able to do things a little bit more independently and then just have him get feedback on everything and just be able to feel like I played a big role in creating these really fun videos for USF Athletics. And that's something I'm super passionate about, so it's really fun being able to create that and see my vision get put to life. Kody was a huge help. It's funny because every time I show him something, a video, he completely tears it apart, but like in a good way. He tells me so many things that I can do better, and once I do those things, I can just see my video just really put to life, and it just looks amazing after he's able to go through and help me out so much.
You have to put the work in. It's not good enough to just come to class and get a passing grade so you can graduate. You have to want to be good. You have to want to succeed on the next level. You got to want to be the best version of yourself. That is how Kody got to the level that he is, where he just put the work in. You have to be ready to be present and put your hands on equipment and work within a team and push out content. That type of thing is what prepares students to work on deadlines, to work in a team, and to understand that it's not good enough to just be at a job. You have to be at a job and make an impact. And I would encourage everyone to, if you have an interest in doing anything regarding sports, you should definitely get involved in the BullsVision program as an intern. It's a really good exposure, and obviously it worked really well for Kody because that's where he started and he's never left.